All right, thank you for joining me this afternoon. My name is Jena. I'm here with the St. Paul JCC, and we are working on some strength and cardio intervals. So just to get started, we're gonna warm up here and start with a little bit of cardio. So make sure you have your water bottle nearby, your weights, and we're just gonna start with some side step touches here. Excuse me. Well, we're back to winter, of course. Hopefully we'll get that sun back out, melt all that white stuff. So today, again, I'm sticking with dumbbells for the most part because most people can find weighted objects around the house and body weight too. So let's keep that wide stance, and we're going to start to bring the knee up. Press those arms through, pressing them down towards the floor. Pull those feet up nice and high, up off the ground. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. Today we're going to start with a little cardio segment, getting that heart rate up, alternate it with some strength, revisit back and forth between the two. Hips are up. Get some big motions. I don't like this music. There's no beat to it. It says it's a cardio playlist. Keep pulling those legs up. Okay. Now take those heels behind your seat. Well, I don't have anyone in here with me this afternoon, so I'm going to take my mask off. If Mary shows up, I'll put her back on. Reach and pull those arms. Now you can tell if I'm frowning at you or smiling. Never frowning at you. Let's travel this. It's 2-step touches. Keep those arms going nice and big out to the side. Changing this to a little grapevine. Whatever you want to do with those arms, just keep them moving. Nice work. Let's go ahead and just bring the knee up. Grapevine and knee. Grapevine and knee. Bringing this back in to the center. Take it to a little jog or a march if you'd like. Getting those feet up. Take it wide. This can be a march. It can be here. Take it in again. And wide. and narrow, and wide, and narrow. One more time, wide. Good. Taking this to little front kicks out in front. Here, pull those elbows back, little pushes. Push, push, push. Don't worry about how high you're going. Good, keep it going. Driving those elbows back. Transitioning that weight from left to right. Side, center, side, center, side, center. Pick up your pace. Keep going. Side, side, whoops, side, 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 side. Pull those arms apart, elbow back. Nice work. Pull, pull, pull. Just shifting that weight. Bring it back to that march or that jog here. Half or full jacks. There we go. Full jacks are here. Whew. All right, holding those legs up nice and wide. Down and up. Down, up, down, up, down. Drive those hips back. Big motions through those legs. If you feel comfortable, go here and add a hop. A hop. We're only here for 30 seconds. You can go back to here. That's your option. Or hop it up. Hips are rolling back behind you. 10 seconds left. Push and pull. Push and pull. 5 left. Good. Back to those front kicks. Pull. Push through the heels. Push, push, push. Good work, everyone. Whew.
Like the legend of the Phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The voice of love beginning.
We're going to travel side to side. Little hops. Still trying to take up the length of your mat if you can. Slow and controlled. Way to push into it. Nearing the end of our first cardio segment. See if you can go lower. Go lower. Come on. Join me, even if it's for 2 or 3. 15 seconds left of these. All the way up and down. Saved by the bell. Nice work. All right, grab a sip of water. Walk it out. You're going to need to get your weights nearby. Space on the floor. We're going to a 10-minute strength session. Okay. Start my little timer again. All right. First exercise. Actually, it's no equipment. Walking it out. Hands are in plank. Arms are in plank. Legs are in plank. Walk it back to start. Notice how I'm sitting those hips back as I come out of my plank and as I walk into it. And then lock everything nice and solid, locking meaning. Contract everything here. Bend to get out of it. On this next one, we're holding our high plank. Holding it here. Opposite knee towards the opposite arm. You can just tap your toe to the outside edge of your mat underneath you, or try to pull in. You'll never reach your arm if you're way back here and thinking that this is a plank, right? You have to hold those arms, the wrists right underneath the shoulders. You're tapping, woo, or pulling in. 2 more each side. Bend those knees and hips, walk it back, stand it up. Grabbing your weight here. So a nice wide stance. You're gonna go down and push it up and rotate. Sit down, push it up and rotate. 4 more on the side. 3, 2, and 1. Get ready for that other side. Sit and rotate. No shifting if you can help it. Up and press and extend through the hip and the knee and the ankle. Down. Push and reach. You're setting something up on a high shelf. 5 more. 4, sit those hips back, not off to the side. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Going into a lunging stance. Maybe you want to bring the dumbbell down. I'm going with my heavier one, my whopping 12 pounds. We're all in a lunging stance. Arm is on the thigh. Glue that upper arm to the side of the body, one arm only, extending back. Keep this going. Just showing a different ankle. Look at how my shoulders are what I always call square with my hips. There's no rotation. Press, press. Good, 5 more on this side. Keeping that lunge, work those legs. 3, 2, and 1. We switch that lunging stance to the other side. Sit back in that hip, shoulders forward, arm glued. Here we go. Just pressing that arm to a full extension. Take a peek at the wrist. A lot of times people will flip their wrist. See if you can keep your dumbbell perpendicular to to your forearm. Strengthen those wrists instead of always flicking them around. Wink. Try to keep them strong and straight here. Chest out, shoulders back. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful work. All right, going back to those walkouts into that high plank. Sit in those squats a little bit. Walk it out. Get used to holding nice and solid. I'm squeezing my glutes, my quads. I'm sinking back into my heels. Bend my knees and hips. Walking back. Keep that rolling. Woo. Nice work. I love this one because it involves so many elements. Everything in our body is working. We're learning how to keep those hips back, that core nice and strong and straight. We're not wobbling side to side, right? No wobbles. All right, so we're gonna hold this next one down into high plank. Really challenge that strength. You can drop to your knees if you need to this time, but you're not gonna be able to come across your body because then you're gonna come out of plank. So you're gonna have to just tap the toe out to the side instead, holding in plank. Otherwise, bringing it across. You can tap the toe underneath you if you're in high plank. Or bring your knee to your arm. Chest out, shoulders back and down. There's no elevation in these shoulders. They're away from the ears. 2 more each side. 2 and 2. Sit back, walk it back, and stand it up. All right, grabbing your weight. 10, 12, 15, whatever you have available. If you only have 5s, put 1 in each hand, please. Challenge your strength. Sit back into those hips. Rotate without shifting. And then up and extend. Down, up, sit. Keep going. Just try not to like huff and puff in my mic. Woo! You all know me. I'm horrible at techie things. I just like to work out. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Here we go. Sit and rotate. Up and reach and rotate. Sit. You're not just bringing your arms across your body. Try to get the chest to rotate to the side of the room and then the other side of the room. To that full extension. Pay attention as you get tired. If those hips are shifting off to the side, or if you're able to concentrate, bringing them straight back. Give me 4 more, everyone. 3. 1 more. Woo! All right. Going to that lunging triceps. Here we are. Hinge that body forward. Get the arm glued to your body and kick it back. Chest is facing the floor. Exhale. Check that wrist. 10, 9, 8. Can you sit lower in your lunge? 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull your belly in. 2 and 1. I know some of us were just sinking into that hip. Create a little space between your rib cage and your front thigh. Other side, here we go. Upper arm is right at your side. It's not way up here. Trying to somehow hold your arm up into hyperextension. Just feel it there. 8, 9, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect timing. All right. 10 more minutes down. Grab a sip of water. You don't have to be on your mat, but we're going to use our mat for a tool here. So we're going to try to travel the length of your mat, or maybe you have a couch, right? Length of your couch. And let's get my timer going. So we're starting with some pretty powerful, higher intensities, like we finished our last segment. So I want you to take off one foot, land on the other. Take off that same foot, land on the other. So I'm taking off my right, landing on my left. Use those arms. Push off and land. Make sure you absorb your shock when you land. Two more. Still taking off the same foot. Don't get dizzy on me. Now take off your other foot. I'm taking off my left, landing with my right. Good work. Reach. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Butt kicks. Moving forward, moving back. Try to bring those heels all the way up to the seat. Best that you can. You can walk it if you need to, keeping them narrow. As soon as you catch your breath again, get right back into it. I do want you to try to challenge that breathing. It is about being winded. Concentrate on your exhale. Good. 10 seconds left. Whew. All right. Now we're going to go side to side over the top of our mat. So back to those bounding ones. Side to side. This is option 1. Option 2 is to try to do both feet up and over. Whichever one you want to give a shot. I'm absorbing every time. Here's easier. We're more than halfway there. Finish strong. More than halfway with this exercise, not your cardio segment. Woo! 5 seconds. All right. that lateral side to side motion going. We're shuffling side to side. Keep that heart rate up. It's 10 minutes. No big deal. Tomorrow we do 45 minutes to 55 minutes, right? Come on. Little shuffles. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, 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 quick. "15 seconds of these. Try your hardest to stay on the balls of your feet. Woo! Stationary. Quick runs. Quick runs. Every 10 seconds, we go down. Down. Run it. Come on. 3, 2, down. Again. Quick runs, quick runs. My feet are just moving. Quick as I can get them to go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 3, 2, 1, down. Every 5 seconds now. Down. 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 Almost there. Down. Down. One more. Down. Woo! High knees. Punch, punch, punch. Pull those thighs up, please. This is not your rest. Heart rates are still up. If not, give me 2 arms if you can. Get that heart rate up even higher. You are doing awesome. Keep rolling. Checking our time. Push, push, push. 4 minutes left. From these high knees, let's go to our skips. Skipping forward the length of your mat or your couch or your hallway, whatever, and skip it back. Pull those feet up. You do not have to lift the ground or leave the ground if you absolutely do not want to. But I want you to try your hardest to get through that big range of motion. And definitely if you're not leaving the ground, arms better be moving nice and strong. Whew. "15 seconds left of skipping. Nice work, 5 seconds. Whew. Squatting to the right or left. Coming up, squat, up, squat, up, squat, up, squat. I just replaced this leg with the other one. Start to pick up the pace if you can. You have all afternoon to recover, and then you'll do your other workout again tonight, right? Uh-huh. I know you will. Woo! 15 seconds. You can be here, up and down every time. 5 seconds. Woo! Walk it out. Walk it, walk it. Nice quick walks. Forward and backwards. Pump those arms. We're not done. We have to finish strong. It's our 10-minute burst. That's the good thing about a timer. You just set it, go until that puppy goes off. Go hard, the best you can, always. Effort equals results, not volume. Effort. Woo! Just march it, march it, march it. Big march, please. Again, effort. I know you're tired, but this motion and this motion, the difference is effort. Pull. Take them wide. Take them in. Take them wide. Take them in. Wide. In. Wide. Woo. Regular squats. Down and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is your timer. Grab a sip of water. Whew. Coming to the floor, our heads will stay above our hearts for a while. So we're gonna do some crazy little leg extensions. So you're gonna end up coming back. Many of you have done these before. I'm just resting gently on my forearms, not sinking into the shoulders. Lift through the chest, bring it up, and you're gonna extend and bend, but not with just your legs. Come on, you know me. Grab whatever weight you can hold and tolerate. Make sure you pull those heels in towards your seat. Again, lift through the chest, and here we go. Extend and bend. Exhale. Keeping a nice strong core here. So that again means we're not arching our back. Gonna curl it under. Hold those heels together. If you're leaning back like this, you will not drop the weight on you. If you're laying back and your legs are gonna go straight up, I don't know, you might drop the weight. If you drop it from here, it's going right to the floor. Woo! Inner thighs are probably burning. Let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. Nice work. Going into a side plank. No weight needed. Elbow right underneath the shoulder. Before, again, if you're out here, you're gonna start to really strain the top of the shoulder and the neck. Elbow underneath, press down and pull down towards your body using the upper arm. As you lift your hip up, we're gonna hover that top leg. Everything stays here, this top arm. Rotate through your core, and you just reach it underneath slowly. Little pivot in the shoulder. The front of the shoulder goes facing the floor, and then open up. Hover those legs, please, or that top leg. 5 more on this side. 4, make sure you didn't start to scoot your body down toward your toes. 3, and 2, And 1. Woo. Other side. Elbow underneath. You're pushing down and pulling that way with your lats. Lifting those hips up. Arm up. Top leg stacked. Slowly reach. And then stack everything. Slight little pivot, rotation in that shoulder on the bottom side. Don't forget that top leg. Pretty easy to forget it. 5 more, hold it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. So you don't need a lot of weight for this next one, right? Probably not much past 10 pounds, maybe a 5 or an 8. Let's everyone have their left arm up, and then you're making a slight little curve in the elbow. I'm actually just gonna change my body position so you know what that looks like. So a soft little curl, okay, or curve. We're gonna bring those legs up. The left leg is gonna stay in tabletop. The right leg is going to extend. Little coordination here. So my right leg goes down, straight down to the floor. As my left arm goes out, come back in. Open the left arm, bring it back up. Right leg is going to the floor, that way. Left leg stays stationary. If you're not in tune with your core, you are now. Unless you're using 2 pounds, you're probably not gonna feel much. You still will, I shouldn't say that. The weight's not gonna pull your body that way, that's all. Breathe through it. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm just gonna change the positioning of my body. We're going to that right arm. Same concept. Soft little bend in the elbow. My right knee stays there, or leg in tabletop. My left leg goes straight. Here we go. Open and close. Ugh. Pretty tough for me on this side. I have a strained deep psoas, iliopsoas, abdominal muscle. It's on the mend. It's not a disc. That's all I care about. But I feel it. Keep working. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, let's try to get through another set if we can. So we started with those leg extensions. We did all floor stuff. I don't know why, sorry. All right, grab that weight with your feet. Slide the heels in. Soft little, pressure through the forearms here. And start to extend and bend the knees. Exhale. Breathe. Lots of core the second time around too, huh? 6, 7, doing great, halfway there. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Woo! All right, on to your side plank. If you're an overachiever today, you certainly can come to straight legs here or hovering that top leg. I'm staying legs down. I'm just respecting my strained muscle. Hover that top leg, going under, Straight arm up. Under. Keep lifted through your chest, even when you come around. Try not to sink into it. 5 more. And 5. Nice work. Other side. Woo. I caught one of the screws on the floor here. Bend stack your top leg, and you're pulling under. Make sure that elbow's right underneath the shoulder. Even if it's a hair out this way, you're gonna start straining that shoulder too much. I'll count that as 3. You did one while I was demonstrating 4. 5. 5 more here. 2, hover. 3. More. Last one here. 5. Woo! All right. We got to do that other one. So chest fly with the leg drop. We'll start with that left side again. Soft bend in the elbows. Left leg stays there. Right leg extends. Open the arm, drop the leg, and come back in. Key is to find some weight that really challenges your core as you move it away from your body. 6. 7. 10. 5 more. 1. 2. 3. Keep squeezing that glute when your leg's going down. 4. And 5. Other side. Legs up to tabletop. Extend the left leg. You don't have to point your toes. I just like pointing my toes. Open. Drop the leg. Bring them back up. 3. 4. 5. 6. Try your hardest not to let the rib cage pop up. 7. Going to 15 just in case you wanted to know. 9. 12. 13. 14. Last one here. 15. Woo. Nice work. Stay on the ground. Cross opposite ankle over the opposite knee. Bring those arms to a little goalpost position. Just let the shoulders and the chest stretch out. And start to bring the legs in, just using the muscles. Tap the foot down. Pull in, tap the foot down. Breathe through it. Good. Keep the base foot on the ground, and you're just gonna roll over to that side, letting the bottom of the shoe come away from the floor. The other knee is up towards the ceiling. Carefully pull it back. Other side, ankle above the knee. And pull in. Tap that foot back down. Two more. Foot down. Let everything carefully fall off to the other side. And slowly bring things back up again. Whew. And we are finished. I hope everyone had a great workout.